The Spectacular Spider-Man didn't just bring the webhead back to television, it redefined what a Spider-Man cartoon could be. And it all started with Episode 1, Survival of the Fittest, a perfect mix of action, humor, and character drama that sets the tone for the entire series. Let's dive into how this one episode manages to capture everything that makes Peter Parker spectacular. It's electrifying! The episode opens the night before a new school year. Spider-Man interrupts a late-night bank robbery by two small-time crooks, Flint Marko and Alex O'Hearn, names comic fans will immediately recognize as future villains Sandman and Rhino. But while Spidey's cracking jokes and webbing up the bad guys, he doesn't realize he's being watched. A mysterious figure known only as the Big Man is observing his every move through a live feed. The Big Man, unseen but menacing, orders his right-hand man, Hammerhead, to take care of Spider-Man, permanently by sending in a group called the Enforcers. It's a slick setup, right from the jump. The show builds a crime world around Spider-Man that feels alive and dangerous.
There's only one word to describe today. Spectacular. All new Spectacular episodes all morning long, including the premiere of The Spectacular Spider-Man and the one-hour Batman movie Lost Heroes. Today is Spectacular. All new all morning on Kids WB.
The next morning, we shift to Oscorp, where we meet Adrian Toomes, the man who will soon become the Vulture. He's furious, and for good reason. His anti-gravity invention has just been stolen by Norman Osborn, thanks in part to Dr. Otto Octavius. Yes, that Octavius, who convinced him to show off the tech in the first place. Norman doesn't even try to hide his arrogance. He coldly tells Toomes that with nothing else to his name, he has no leverage, then has him escorted out like trash. It's a short scene, but it perfectly captures how ruthless Norman Osborn can be. And it gives Toomes all the motivation he needs for revenge.
If you never accomplished anything as a young man, who'd believe you created tech flight as an old one?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Meanwhile, Peter Parker's just trying to survive the first day of junior year. He reconnects with his best friends, Gwen Stacy and Harry Osborn, and for once, Peter's feeling confident. He's Spider-Man after all. How hard can high school be? Turns out, still pretty damn hard. When Peter tries to ask out his crush, Sally Averill, he's publicly humiliated by her, Flash Thompson, and the rest of the popular crowd. It's a brutal reminder that no matter how amazing Spider-Man gets, Peter Parker's life never gets easier.
You hear him threaten me, dude? Nerd thinks he's Spider-Man. My lunch.
After school, Peter and Gwen are offered internships at Dr. Kurt Connor's lab, the same place Peter got bitten by that fateful spider. But Peter doesn't even get to celebrate before life throws him another curveball. When he visits Harry's apartment, Norman congratulates Peter on the internship and subtly scolds Harry for not getting one himself. It's a small but telling moment, Norman's cold calculating nature already shaping Harry's insecurities. Then, without warning, Vulture attacks. In a flash of wings and fury, Toomes kidnaps Norman Osborn. Peter races to suit up and gives chase.
Later today, get caught in the web of the Spectacular Spider-Man when Kids WB premieres this brand new series in a one-hour special event. And you could win one of 500 sets of exclusive Win It Before It's Released Hasbro Spectacular Spider-Man action figures. For your chance to win, make sure you watch the one-hour premiere so you can name the 4 villains Spidey captures in his web. Later today, right here on Kids WB.
Oh, guys, you play hot potato hardcore.
Who are you?
Why, I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, of course.
This is the show's first major action set piece, and it's spectacular. Spider-Man saves Norman, trading blows midair with Vulture across the New York skyline. Even this early on, you can feel the show's fluid animation and clever choreography. Every punch, swing, and quip lands perfectly. Spidey rescues Norman, but Vulture escapes. For now.
Heads up!
Back on the ground, Peter meets Gwen at the lab, where we're introduced to Eddie Brock, an old friend who already works there. Peter, ever the responsible nephew, asks if the internship pays, but it doesn't. And with Aunt May struggling to make ends meet, Peter has to find another way to help.
Pete, don't angst, okay? It'll come to you.
Well, I'm waiting.
Cue the Daily Bugle. Peter shows up with his Spider-Man photos, hoping to make a quick buck, only to be kicked out by none other than J. Jonah Jameson himself. A classic introduction to one of Spider-Man's greatest foils and employers.
I think I can get you pictures, photos of Spider-Man in action. I bet it would sell a lot of newspapers.
What do you know about selling papers? You're a kid! Worse, you're a teenager! Miss Brandt, call security. Get this wailing infant out of my face, out of my city room, out of my town! Hey, what the Bugle needs is photos of Spider-Man in action. Now that'd sell newspapers, huh?
Today officially reeks.
That night, Spider-Man's patrol turns into chaos when Vulture returns. This time with the Enforcers waiting in the wings. Caught between multiple enemies, Spidey has to think fast, protect Norman, and take down both threats at once. It's a fast-paced acrobatic fight that highlights Spider-Man's intelligence and improvisation. He wins barely, and Norman lives to be smug another day. But victory always comes with a price. Peter gets home late again, and Aunt May, ever the loving but firm parent, gives him a curfew. It's a small, warm ending that perfectly balances the episode's intensity, capped off with a slice of banana cream pie. It's a reminder that beneath the mask, Spider-Man is still just a kid trying to make life work. Survival of the fittest isn't just a title, it's a theme. In a world full of crime bosses, supervillains, and personal struggles, Peter Parker is learning what it means to survive. The episode sets up the show's world beautifully. The villains, the relationships, and the central idea that being Spider-Man isn't about winning, it's about enduring. And for a first episode, that's pretty spectacular.
Okay, so Marco, now tell me, the new spider signal, too much? It's my first night trying it out, and I'm just not sure it screams friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Be brutal. Look, Beaky, I admire anyone who dresses up as their favorite animal. Better still, you can fly. So I gotta ask, you heard the one about great power coming with great responsibility? Oh, you're strong. Point taken. But can you do this? Didn't think so.
You will apologize! I won't!
Man, this is a sweet ride. That sunroof come standard?
That wraps up this edition of Plot Pulse, and a big thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out more videos like this one.